Is he? Hindi ka naman.
Um,
Did they leave? I think they left.
they probably all got blocked.
No, no.
Are you all right? We've been up all night, Zeke.
Zeke, I owe you to sleep. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We're about to bring up a dancer. First of all, that last dancer was fantastic. I don't know how they got dropped because I actually loaded for them. They were.
They dropped themselves because they wasn't getting gifted enough, so they just left.
I loaded the
Thank
money
you, Zeke.
for them, which was sad because they were actually very good. I was very
So we
impressed.
figured it out. We got to make them dance for a whole song, and then they get paid.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And it was. They were.
Yeah,
Ronnie's
make them dance
assistant.
for a while before you pay them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
will take that money and run.
That's factually
Ronnie
correct.
was a big dancer.
All right, which of you dancers is coming up? Which of you dancers is coming up? We have a song for y'all.
I'll dance when Kobe sings.
Rashid, welcome in. All right, who's coming up? Bella? Is Bella coming up? Oh, who is it? Who is it?
And by the way, the guy is getting
It's
my
the
box.
king.
That's my box.
It's the king. All right, king. I got a song for you. Ready?
Let me mute.
All
I don't want the set going.
Whoops. I don't want.
Hey, you can sing. Colby, you can sing.
Hold on.
Everybody can sing if they put their mind to it.
Enter to Bluetooth.
You sing in the show choir?
Bluetooth
Awesome.
connected.
Awesome.
So you can sing.
So you can sing.
I can't sing a lick, but I pretend like.
Hey, Tim, all you got to think is it started way back in third grade. I used to sit beside Emma Lou Hayes. Just go on with it. Yeah, Nella,
I cannot sing either, but
Nella.
apparently I've done it twice.
not going to happen. Nella.
Yes.
Or was that CJ that did that? Told me to turn my camera on.
Probably Nella. Nella's got some powers now, and now she's like taking advantage of these powers.
She's working the buttons.
She's tell you guys what, just for you guys, tell you that CJ's got the power too.
Okay, CJ.
All right, I'll tell you guys what. We'll do the people that are in boxes just for you guys. So the big dancers, so you guys can learn a thing or two. I'm going to give you guys a show. We're going to give you a show.
CJ, I woke up like a half hour ago and instantly up in box. I mean, I turned the app off for just a second and boom.
I'm the only one going to be in a big box. Hold on. We're going to do, just for you guys. What was the guy's name? Okay.
Ollie.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do right now. Just for you guys, we're gonna give you guys an actual dance show right now. Okay. Section 8. You know this song.
To mute.
I need to see you put Let's go with the corn. Oh, look,
Someone
it's
is giving me
Ashothy.
points. What is this?
Oh, it's Leashley.
What's up, JD?
What's up, JD?
Next time you
How-
have the dancers, you have to play the Party Boy song.
We've got the JD baby in the house.
You know what? I would love to see the rabbit masquerade again.
Yeah, oh,
Because that was the first time I've ever genuinely felt fear at the same time as joy. Like, it was really
Seriously?
weird.
happening? Katie, I see you.
Like
It's
he was in a
Nathan
basement.
now,
It
though.
was scary. It was like something you're gonna see in your last moments, but at the same time, he's a good dancer. So you're like, well,
Someone's gonna bring Katie up. I see you, Katie. We'll bring you up.
I thought somebody'd already asked Katie. Otherwise, I would have done it.
No,
I mean, Katie's like automatic here.
Katie is automatic. There we go, Katie.
automatic, supersonic.
First of all,
hypnotic,
hold on. Not you all. Let me go ahead and give some props. Abby actually got sleep. She's in South Africa. We all know this. That Susie's probably asleep right now. So
Mhm.
actually got sleep. Nate got sleep. Jacob is asleep. V got sleep. Nella, different time zone. She's good to go. Jay, I can't answer. And then obviously Katie. You just came in. So Katie, did you get sleep last night?
I gotta go on mute for a second.
Yeah, I did. I stayed up late though because my friend's over and we decided to have a party. So
Wait, what kind of party? Did you have a dance party?
Slumber party.
JD, you're always welcome. But listen,
But you didn't invite us to your party? That's crazy.
Ashley, listen, I've been here this whole time. We had an impromptu box battle. We loved on some people. We brought them into our family. You'll meet Beautifully Blessed if you haven't. She's awesome. And we've been having a good time. Nella got some questions answered. Hey, wait, how do you say that name? Is it just K-A? Who dropped?
I'm inviting in
Nella
someone.
dropped.
Nala.
Nella will be back. JD's halfway through the day. I am still rocking from yesterday's day, so at some point we'll shut her down. Not right now because I'm good to go.
I
But
am officially in the afternoon. It's 5 minutes past 2 in the afternoon now.
Crazy.
okay, no, it sounds good.
It's the Mernon here.
Jacob's now awake. It's almost bedtime. Jacob's back. I thought Jacob was sleeping the whole time, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly.
Jacob is the MVP of tonight, by the way.
Jacob had some business to attend to.
Jacob is the MVP. And if you guys are looking for an agency, I'm not part of an agency, but I will shout out Genuine Network. So there you go. Literally,
Let's go, Katie.
JD, that is factually correct. He heard your name and he woke up. It's like we say your name. All right, Ask. I appreciate you being in here, man. All right. Get that blood sugar up. I appreciate you. Ask is awesome. I like Ask. Listen, Ashley, I totally respect that, and that is the correct answer. But we just doing our thing. And Katie's just staring at me with the gingerbread person, and in some
It
ways,
doesn't feel like Sunday. That's so weird to me.
well, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because you needed some music. That's why. So V, I've got you.
Mm-hmm.
So V, this song goes out to you.
I'm scared.
It's been good. It was productive. I will say that.
Oh man.
I'm just ready for this coffee to be finished brewing.
Oh man, coffee sounds so good right now.
I do need to make coffee.
Next chore is the dangerous activity of pressure washing a house.
Oh, I love pressure washing. If I was there, I would totally help you out with that.
I wonder if I'll
I've
get
never
a
heard that sentence before.
I do
warning
not
number
plan
2.
to- let me even get myself here. I do not plan to associate.
I love pressure washing.
You
What?
have a Baphomet,
I actually
no,
do.
you
I'm
don't
not
have-
being sarcastic
I don't
either.
care who.
Do you like spell stuff out? Is that why you make it fun?
I'm
Or
not
do you
a
just
minister because
It's
I'm
just like
friendly with anyone here.
I find it very
At the end of the
satisfying.
day,
meditative?
I am by myself with my God. I'm gonna
I've
stand
got a little bit of some flooding out here. Can't go through that door.
for the nice people, the sweet talking people. Actually, most
Oh man.
certainly people are very nice and sweet talking.
Un momento.
They sweet talk you into
What's up, Tobo Tate? How you been?
occults and
Tobo
witchcraft
Tate.
and these all
Tobo's
different
awesome.
entities. Oh, they are very
Let's
nice.
go.
They are
You don't
friendly.
follow Tobo,
They're way more
go follow
friendly than
Tobo.
children of the light. So,
Gordon, welcome, man.
very.
He gets away with the
very-
dangerous
I'm not going-
activity. What's
I'm
up,
not
Eli?
going to befriend you.
Morning, buddy.
Or ask Satan.
We are just
That is bullshit. That is nonsense. That's stupid. I
Okay.
don't plan to be your friend.
Night, Katie.
That's it. Do you see?
In fairness, this is the
Good
first
night,
time I've seen
Katie.
Again, as I said, I didn't come here to sound as, oh, they're
you
very
with
nice.
filters. You should
Most
never
nice African.
has a
No,
camera on.
I'm not the one.
Howdy, Eli. How are you?
Nice African. So
Hello. Name that I can't pronounce.
I don't want
Mohammed.
anyone
Welcome in.
satanic.
Why are we
around
all in
me,
different
around my
directions?
friends, around my friends' children.
Maddie, welcome
When
back.
I look at what you stand for and I remember,
I get bored with it
I don't
sometimes,
want you
so I just
around.
turn my tripod a little bit.
When I had those steps, because
The
this
best one today,
I don't
Nick,
want
was when you
anyone
went to the back of the
to
garage
snap
and your
like
gingerbread
how to
showed like you were at a
drop
distance.
into unaliving people
Oh yeah,
because I don't
Yeah.
feel safe.
That's when
Like
you were
what?
asking
Around,
like
I don't feel
what was saying my name because you were like in the back
I'm
and
not
we
planning.
could tell that. Yeah, look,
And today, not tomorrow.
I'm about
That's
2
it.
feet away.
that's wild.
I'm telling you
That's so
guys, I
funny.
wouldn't be ministering.
I think
It's
it's so
funny.
funny when
Hey.
people use like filters
Well,
like this as a
ministering
bit
because
and then they like
I
turn
got
their head
someone
too far and it turns off.
was a Mohammedan
There are
was
people in the
pretentious.
agency
Or
that
not, he
do
was
gingerbread
friends with
battles.
Christians, and
Okay,
until
that's fun.
Yeah, I've
he
seen
did
them.
not.
Hey,
Yeah,
Strawberry.
I saw a live
Something
once where
months.
the host was playing music,
Fun.
all
What's
the
up,
boxes
Strawberry
had the
Music?
gingerbread man
And
filter, and people were just
Oh, you-
singing and dancing in there.
You have demons
Yep,
that
I've
don't
scrolled
like
past those
Jesus.
before too.
I will go out to you.
Hey, thanks
I'm
for
like,
liking
"Oh,
our creators live.
Yeah, thank
I
you
don't
guys.
trust
I
anyone.
appreciate it.
That does not profess
Well,
Jesus as their
not the
Lord
overall
and
creator, but
their-
today's
their
creator
lip
that we're
service.
in
And what you
support.
describe, you will know them by
Our
their
host.
fruits and what they describe themselves.
Yes.
That's a Baphomet.
I appreciate y'all
So,
the love.
I'm
Yeah,
an African.
definitely
that
are
I
correct.
love
People on a
The
Sunday.
MVP though has been our
So,
middle box.
I wouldn't
Mr.
allow
Jacob.
you around my children,
He has
around my
definitely been the MVP.
What
Yes,
do I
lift
do?
the heart, man. Let's go. Let's
Any
go.
friendship with the world is enmity with
I
the
don't
Lord.
always remember to send that right away.
That is written in the
You're
Bible.
good.
That's how it is. Friendship with the world is
I
enmity with
apparently
Jesus.
the heart means matter
He
more
can
now.
come and be nice,
So it's
but
actually kind of cool because I got
the
93
center
of
of the
them
show
right now.
is we are
I'm pretty
Christians.
stoked
And
about
at the end of the day, we want to talk
I'm
I
almost
just
nice
have
in your
done.
voice.
3K
And I'm
likes.
not coming
I
in
just
here
like
and
I came
oh,
into this. I was
and
like,
I,
oh,
and I, and
they're
I
live. I
no,
wonder if
I'm
this
a
is an all
preacher.
nighter.
I'm a
I was like,
Christian. I
dang.
am
Yeah, it's
ordained.
been an all nighter.
This is a good
40,
I'm separated.
40,000.
I'm
It's been.
sanctified to preach.
It
and to
started.
present
It's
Christ.
been.
I'm an
It's, like I said, it
evangelist.
started kind of
So
fun. It's
that
been,
is what I'll be
Ash, I
identified
see you.
by.
I see you
That's
coming back. Oh, I'm excited so you can
And
see even
even
Ash's
you
story.
can in my live stream, I'll put you in
Welcome
the
in,
corner, put
Andy.
you in a box and ask questions. If
Ash
I
had a
notice
fun
that you
story.
do not love
I
my
wonder,
Jesus,
Andy,
I
what
will
time is
call
it?
And
you.
Ash was
And I
asleep.
wouldn't live. I do
And
not
Ash
love
was
you
Ash
too.
was asleep for most of that. She didn't even see it.
I know.
Okay.
When Jacob fell asleep, he got
That's
runner out.
Not
Deal
bad.
with it.
Andy Wilson,
Am I
what
here
time
to
is
be
it where
accepted?
you're
I
at?
do not care whether you accept me or not.
Andy, what are you doing up?
That's
How's
what
it
I'm
going,
saying.
Andy?
That is a great question.
No, that's Nella for you.
I mean, I woke up at 7, so it makes sense. But Andy, goodness gracious. Hi, Ash. How are you?
424.
Good.
I'm zealous for my Jesus, and if you do not,
Andy, where are you at?
Listen, if everybody was actually gonna do the gingerbread filter right now, we were gonna do
in
it.
Alaska.
And if we were gonna do a battle, this is what your gingerbread battle song would be.
What's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. Now I think about it every time I think about it. Can't stop thinking about it.
Anyways, you guys know.
Nice. So Andy did get some sleep.
Oh, man, I wish I could go to sleep at 9 p.m. That would be incredible.
Malik, thank you for the follow.
But then you would just totally ruin it by waking up at 4:24 in the morning.
I would miss everything if I went to sleep at 9 my time. That's when it gets really going.
If I'm home from work, eat and have dinner and showered by 9 p.m., that's pretty rare in itself.
No, the low box score battle.
so even even the MVP will be dropped.
But we've had a good time. It's been a productive live.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it's been productive. We loved on some people. We had some fun. There was some dancing involved. Susie even had her camera on for a good chunk of it.
Wow, that's rare. Not as rare as me, but rare.
Was this the same live that her daughter was doing her makeup?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
That was in Nate's.
How long ago was that? Okay.
She still had the same makeup on though from Nate's.
That was live for how long? 4 hours?
You were on for a good amount of time.
That's pretty good for me that hasn't been live much in a few weeks.
Welcome in. Julia, welcome in.
That person with a few skips.
I get that, man. Listen, I'm not going to be doing. I haven't done an all-nighter in a hot minute, so this is a.
Thanks, Scott.
This is probably one of the rare times that I can do it.
But I think this will be the best time for battle.
Yes, let's go.
Because everyone is awake.
Dude, let's go, Andy.
Around this time will be the time for battles.
That's awesome.
Come to think about it, this time will be the best.
There's a proud dad.
Because everyone is now awake.
Motion, welcome in. Plaza. What time is your service, Ashley?
So the online service is at 11. So we're just gonna do that. I was gonna get everybody up, and I just I feel worse today. I feel like it's not bad. I don't feel terrible. I'm feeling it.
Is it allergy related?
I don't think so.
Tim, are you going?
Because I can feel it in my body. Not necessarily feverish or anything. Just
that's no good.
Well, you've had a lot going on though lately, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just a busy week, and I don't know. I think my body's just. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, I think your body's doing great.
Man, let me ask the panel here. So I'm kind of conflicted right now because I feel like God had been pulling me the last month or so to start looking possibly for a different church. Not necessarily like there's anything wrong with mine. I feel like my church the last couple of years has just been a great. It's a good church for new Christians, right? But I feel like God's been pulling me to look for a little bit more meat, However, with that being said, now this is where I feel conflicted because everything that's occurred and long story short, I mean, I'm trying to save my teeth right now. I've had so much bone trauma that I have like significant bone loss right now going on with my jaw, and it requires about $5,000-6,000 worth of work, and I don't have it. So the worst part is I also applied for financial assistance from my church. So now, like, I'm feeling kind of like, how can I apply for financial assistance from a church, but also at the same time possibly be looking for a different one, you know?
Well,
I can't answer that question.
I mean, churches are there to help people, right? So I don't think they're doing it with like the obligation that you must attend us, right? However, I mean, if you're getting called to seek another church and you think that's God, then you can't really say no. So, start looking for another church, but that doesn't mean you still can't attend the one that would be assisting you, you know?
Yeah, well, especially since I serve there, I do media since I have zero talent for singing, but yet I love praise and worship. I work in a media team, right? So I do sound and lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You would say something, but you're in the chat. Say it anyways, Andy. Say it.
Andy, I'll drop down so you can come up. Hey guys, I'll be in the chat for a little bit. You can bring Andy up.
Okay. Andy. Come speak your piece, Andy. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Oh. Tweet.
No, I don't understand your question. I'm having cars, so I'm kind of stranded at home, so I will be doing online today. But are you full go to? Yeah, I'm gonna go online. So they have multiple different services, and it'll be on YouTube. But there's a couple of places I like to go to. I usually watch the services throughout the week.
I got one I've been enjoying. I'll probably do that one.
I'm so happy to see you. Andy, sorry, I'm gonna go here in a second. Alice, I'm so happy to see you. You're just a blessing. We're just grateful for you, and we're here for you. And I just wanted you to know that. So, very, very happy to see you. And I know it's going to be good. Yeah.
Online services.
If I don't do the live, there's multiple lives. So if I don't catch the one live, at least I can do the replay. But it's all. I like to, because they'll have all worship too. Andy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, my guy. How are you? Floor is yours.
Don't ever apologize for what you were saying. You were the host, just a guest.
Man. But as a guest, I'm gonna make you feel like a guest.
Be our guest.
Listen, I might host, but I'll let you know. I'm not gonna I'm just a host. I just we can promote all my guests. I take care of my guests. Kenley, what are you doing up?
Kenley's here.
Kenley's here. What's up, Kenley? Lisa, welcome back. Kenley,
I know.
living the dream. I'm working. Kenley, I'm streaming. I've been streaming all night.
Working another 12.
Dallas, okay. Dallas.
Oh, Kenley's working.
Dallas.
I was getting ready to drop.
Yeah, I've been streaming all night, Kenley. Once we logged
That's
up.
what gifted me.
I actually know Kenley. I've met her in person. Another 12 is wild.
Kenley was in my boxes last night for some of you that were there.
Yeah, I dropped down.
Yeah, Kenley was there, and is the guy.
Dallas will be praying for you.
Alice, we got you, dear.
They joined later, her and I forgot his name now.
Alice, you're our family, so we just pray healing over you, and we're here for you. You know.
What did you do? Let me go and put on.
Talk, Mino. Thank you for
Let
the
me
follow. Andy, what do you got, my guy?
Okay, the more that we trust in God, the more that we pray in God. I've been in situations like these where it feels like going to churches are coming to a near end. That's only when I put in my faith in God and I only choose my core people and then tell them, I'm feeling this, help me pray so that I know that what decision I make later will be helpful to know that I made the right decision. Now, focusing on financial stuff. If you're in a financial, I'm not saying you have to just look around to see. Because we always put our faith in God, but sometimes we have to put the work. I only hope and pray, Scott, that everything will work out for you. I've gone through many churches. That's only because I've already put my faith in God, seeing if it was the right time to take. And the moves that I made have been really good. So coming from a person that has already done maybe 2 to 3 moves within the same state, it's only because I trusted God and trusted the process where I needed to go, where I needed to be. And if it's the right time, you'll know. Because there's going to be an overwhelming peace knowing that when you go to a different church, it's going to be a good one. You're going to be filled more. You're going to be helped more. So I'm going to drop back down. That's all I needed to say.
Andy, thank you. You just summed up why I moved. Basically, I just put my trust in God, and I was being just kind of ushered. So,
My grandpa told me one time, as I always had time to have breakfast with my grandpa when I was a kid. My grandpa would always encourage me every morning. As we're sitting in a small town in Kansas, it's a pretty morning, and he always tells me, the moment when God tells you to move, you pray. At the moment when he tells you to move, don't ask why. Just do. Why? Because if all you're going to do is sit here and think, then what was the point in trusting in God when he told you to go? That's stuck over with me for the last 25 years. And I am grateful for those words. Our faith is made stronger in the presence of our Savior. So I only encourage you guys to continue to do what you guys do on your own time with God, as you continue to go on in your life. I love you all. Scott, you come back up.
Well,
it kind of sums up everything for me. God's been working in my life for the last probably 2 years, 3 years, working on me. And that's something I've told several people. But it's all in time. Can't just do it overnight, everything. It just doesn't really happen that way for me. So at that, I turn it back over to our host with the most.
I'm just responding to people in the chat. So I will say I'll say this. Yes. Come back up, Scott. Scott, before give me just 2 seconds, I have to address this. Big dancers. The box you have dialed in is currently unavailable.
Please try your call
please
again.
please try your call again later. Yep, exactly what Nate's saying. Oops. That beep. This is going to be the greatest sound effect ever. Sorry, big dancers, unavailable. Scott, man, there's a bunch of good advice. I'll tell you, man, I would not be in a rush, but I would tell you to just be transparent with your current leadership. Sometimes it's good to be kind of transparent with where you're at. Sometimes it might be, if it's good leadership, they'll understand. It's not like if they're like, oh, we can no longer be friends because you go somewhere else. It's like, well, were you friends to begin with, though? You know. But I would encourage you to just be transparent in the process, but don't be like, I'm constantly trying to work it out, though. And I would just keep it on the DL with just the who's to know. You know, not everybody needs to know that process in that situation. There's no need to, because then because what can happen is you can cause a ripple and a divide, and sometimes it's unintentional, but you can do that. So that my only advice would be just kind of talk to your leadership, kind of keep it hush, and and just go as you lead, but be transparent in this process, because it's even if one side doesn't hold up under you, like, don't make sure it's just not your side, though. That's all you can do. Just pray about it. You'll get to the right place where you need to be, and that's all it is, man. That's what I would encourage you in this process, is just be open with them, so it doesn't kind of take them by surprise. And sometimes you can just talk to them about things, and they'll have some understanding, or they might know where they can. You never know. Sometimes they can be like, hey, we got you. We have a sister church here. Maybe try this out.
A lot of times you'll get the reassurance, that you needed, that you are in the right place too in doing so.
Yeah. But just pray.
Yeah. I know. I appreciate it. Like, in the back of my mind or whatever, I kind of feel like, I guess I've been a little hesitant just because I kind of felt like, maybe I wasn't being loyal or whatnot, but I have to be honest, and I mean, I feel like that calling has been, it's been pretty genuine as far as, coming from God. And so therefore, I think I am going to be obedient as far as at least, having a conversation with them and letting them know, and then just kind of seeing where God takes me from there. But Leah, if you're still in here, welcome in. Guys, she's a really sweet girl. She's, give her a follow. Leah follows me into a lot of lives. She's good people.
Well, hi, Leah. If you're a friend of Scout's, you can become a friend of ours. Ash, I see your hand up. It's wild that you see your hand up, but I appreciate you, Kinley.
Just trying to be.
I know you are. Dig.
So, go ahead.
I was kind of bouncing off of what Nate said. We're kind of looking at the same thing. And when I say that, I mean, we've been talking here for a little while now. It's a little bit more pressure on family for it, but I guess the option has come open for us to move up to Missouri, Indiana, basically closer to my parents and my family. They're tired of seeing us struggle. We're tired of struggling, but they're tired of seeing us struggle. there's really not many opportunities down here. Yes, my husband has a great job here, but they haven't delivered on any of the promises they made him when he started 2 years ago. They've offered these promises to other people who have recently come in, but not to him. And I've been looking for work here that would either work with our schedule, because like I've told other people before, daycare is astronomical, and trying to find something to do from home, I'm getting nothing, but I'm getting like 3, 4, 5 rejection emails a week, and nothing's coming open. So the option, I guess, is to either move up north where my family is, or move to Louisiana where I have a best friend who's like, come over here, I can help you guys, whatever. But it's the biggest holdback we have is my stepson, because we already know if we move, my husband's ex already makes it nearly impossible for us to see him. And I've told some of the people here in this group, like, what's going on with that situation. And we just know that if we were to move anywhere, that she would put it in his mind of, oh, they just up and abandoned you. No matter how much we, do what we can to see him and spend time with him, like I said, she would just make it impossible. So I guess what I'm asking is like, and we've put that in God's hands, but it's like, what? How do we know? How do we know if that's what we're supposed to do? Because we stay here, it benefits our son, because we give him that reassurance that we are here for him. But that means that our daughters struggle and they suffer. But if we move, we're able to give them a better life. But the mental and emotional impact that puts on our son.
Ash, have you done anything with insurance in the past?
Yes. In fact, my very first job right out of the gate, right out of high school, I worked for Allstate.
Did you like it?
Well, I did for the job that it was, but you also have to remember my experience with that. I was between doing the sales and the cold calling and also doing all the customer service stuff on the Gulf Coast right after Hurricane Katrina and right in the middle of the BP oil spill. So that was literally baptism by fire. Now, the last insurance work I did, I forked out like near $2,000 to get licensed, to get all the equipment I needed to sell life insurance, and it turned out to be a scam.
The reason why I ask is I know someone who was looking for people to sell insurance. I could check in and find out if he still has that available. It could be a work remotely job. So you could do it all. He's a great guy. Actually met him here on TikTok. So if you want to, I can reach out to him and you two can talk if he's still looking for somebody.
That'd be great. I appreciate that.
Yeah, anything to help a friend out, That's why we're here. It's all about networking.
And that's why I've been asking if anybody knew anything about, because I wanted to try to get some kind of investing going on, some basically multiple streams of income, because we go into this vicious cycle that we're so sick of, where it's like the beginning of the year, we're doing great, we've got enough put back in savings, but come the end of summer, after school starts and we've done everything we have to do for our son for school and everything else, we are drowning.
Hey, doctor, Bill.
Yeah.
Ash, if you don't mind, regarding your question though, how do I know? See, I think we come to these forks in the road a lot, right? Where God really is. I think sometimes there's not a definite answer that like God necessarily has just one thing for you, right? You have to make that correct decision. I think a lot of times God has provision for us no matter what. And I think what he's looking for is for us to just make a decision and then have complete faith and trust in him that he's going to have that for you. Like he's going to take control of that and he'll be in charge of that. So I think no matter what decision you end up making, you just make that decision with, okay, God, we see you in this, and we're going to trust you, and we're going to do this wholeheartedly, and we're just going to place it in your hands and follow. And I think at a lot of times we can just, no matter what we choose, we just still have to give it to God, as in, okay, we're going to follow you, we're going to follow this path, and we trust you.
She thinks she put the finger. You think
To maybe put that into context, I'm kind of curious. Do you guys think there's the one ordained person that he created for us, or do you think you just kind of stumble along somebody who's also a believer, somebody who also, has faith, and then you get to a point where you're like, can I glorify God better with this person than I can alone? And then at that point in time, you make a commitment and you end up getting married. So I guess my question is, do you think that God has just that one person for you, or God has, that there could be many people for you, but what God is looking for you is to place that relationship, whatever relationship is, in his hands?
I don't think I follow where you're going with that one.
Okay.
You're kind of getting the same funny look from my husband as well.
Okay. So Sig says I think so. But so I was talking to somebody the other day. They were under the impression that they really think like God has one particular person for you. You'll eventually find that person and it's going to work out. I kind of believe that God, is just looking for you to place whatever relationship it is in his hands. Like it could be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to word this correctly, but like it doesn't necessarily need to be that one particular person. It just needs to be a commitment that you make with that person. And your husband still is probably looking at me weird because I don't think I'm pricing this correctly.
But you take over this one.
I think there's multiple possibilities out there for every one of us. I believe that, God leaves it to us to make that decision. And from each one of those decisions comes major learning experiences and mistakes if we don't put it in his hands to take care of that relationship. That's my personal opinion.
Nathan, I'm in agreement with you. I think Mr. March also in the comments says the same thing. So I appreciate that. And so Ashley, I just think that would be the same thing with your guys' decision, right? That no matter what you choose, you just end up, committing and putting it in his hands.
I tell you, if I do it my way, that relationship probably won't last long. There's several others that would say, well, I did it this way, and that person made it to where we didn't last long. You'll hear that commonly.
So I've done a lot of listening, and I'm always very slow to speak in situations like this. To back up a little bit, Scott, I would say what I'm hearing is it sounds like you're still a little bit conflicted on what you should do. I think that you do probably that like stirring or prompting that maybe you need to move on. And I understand that because I've been in situations with churches. I've experienced a lot of church hurt. So I don't, I'm not saying that's your dynamic, but I'm currently in a position or just attending a church where I feel like there's things that don't line up with what I believe. And so I'm considering not attending that church any longer. But I will say, as far as the assistant side of it, so I was married to someone who works for a church. So like I've seen a lot of the church politics and the behind the scenes stuff and just how the church runs and how they treat situations like that. And I would say I agree with Tim is that if you've already kind of communicated with them and had conversations with them and are thinking, I think it would be wise just to have that conversation with them because ultimately, like we are church. And so if they are receptive to like maybe you feel like there's just something that God's drawing you somewhere for some reason that you maybe don't know yet, they if they are a body that believes that is valuable, then they will understand. And whether that hinges on some assistance or not, it'll just be up to whatever that outcome is. And you'll just have to trust that if you don't find it there, you'll find it somewhere else. I will say too that a lot of times churches will communicate with each other. So if there's someone who often reaches out for assistance, a lot of times other churches do know that as well. And it's not always someone who's attending that they do, but like if it's like, there's outside people who come in for assistance all the time in churches. And that's why churches have the capacity to do that because they want to help, they want to serve, they want to bless people and help people when they need it. So I would say just I'm often very slow to make these decisions because I want to know that it is a God-led thing, and but I do think that advice of talking to your leadership, especially if you're serving. So it sounds like you're very involved. I get very involved like that in churches, and so it might help. That conversation might help you in one direction or the other with maybe confirming what you're feeling, or maybe like giving you more questions on maybe I'm not done here yet.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody. I think you all have given tremendous advice, and it's greatly appreciated. Mr. March also in the comments. Ash, I was definitely not suggesting that you should leave your husband. I don't know where you guys got that from. You'll have to forgive me at 7:30 in the morning. I'm not very well spoken, but I do appreciate all of you. Thank you.
I think, Scott, you're switching gears to the relationship side. I think for me, that kind of paired it with just that maybe questioning or uncertainty of I gotta think a little bit longer on what I want to say.
So, thanks for all the follows, guys. Yeah, of course we can. But if you drop a galaxy, that's going to help us for sure be friends. Scott, I think you're kind of taking. I think there's like two separate things, and I think you were trying to. And I think they kind of almost intertwine, but not. They were not meant to intertwine in a way, and it's all right. I don't think we need to address the first one. I feel like that one's pretty addressed. The second one is I've seen. First one, I feel like that one's pretty addressed. Hi, V.
Hello.
Oh, there's no.
I heard intertwine, and I just had to come back up.
Yeah, like so.
I don't know what.
Okay. So Scott, I think so for the second one. I wouldn't be in a rush, to be honest with you, man. The biggest thing I will always tell you is that to answer that question, I think I would probably agree with how everybody answered that too. There's some numbers game to that too, but so I don't want to address that part of it. But I would say your focus should be on like him. And this sounds so corny and cliche, and it has to be. And this is actually where you're going to find so much more peace. To be honest with you, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't ask anybody out or ever do anything like that. Like sometimes, it's okay to ask people out. Like that's kind of a healthy thing to do. But I would say get so saturated in him being enough, because the reality is he has to be enough. He has you have to like make him like enough. He has to be like the center. He has to be in all. When he becomes like everything, like you'll find like other needs and like certain things will start coming in that like, oh my gosh, I do have someone that'll like partner with me in this area, or someone that will run with me and we can do this together. But when we become so focused on I gotta find a partner, and listen, I love a lot of these people on this app. A lot of them are definitely looking for that partner, and it's almost become a little bit of like they're missing out on who he is, because like God is really just enough. If you honestly, if some of you never got, if some of us are single and some of us never got married again, but we got so saturated in who God is, that would be enough. I'm not saying, first of all, I'm not prophesying, I'm not declaring that over some of you, but if you ever got into that place where you say, hey, I'm just so enamored with being with God that it would be enough. Now, I don't think, I'll just tell you guys all this. A lot of you, I don't think will end up being single. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. That's not me declaring, that's not me giving you like a fortune cookie, whatever. That's just kind of a feeling I get, but it's not a end all. But I would just become enamored just being enough with him. Because once you become enamored enough in God, you'll usually find like these areas that you think, oh, okay, it'll start kind of trickling this way. And usually you'll find someone that's actually running your way at the same time, So I would just encourage you just to get enamored with who God is and who God is for you, because that's where you'll find your peace. That's the peace that will surpass all understanding, and the places of like understanding that you really are not alone, and that you don't have to feel like you're alone either. And that's where you're going to find fulfillment. That's where fulfillment will come from, because it's so easy. And I get it, man. It's so easy because we're like, I got to get fulfilled with the money. I got to get fulfilled with the partner. It's literally like, just get fulfilled with him, because he's truly enough. And that will be enough. And your whole life will completely be revolutionized by that. But it's got to be that heart revelation first and foremost. Once you get that heart revelation, then the rest will start kind of playing out, because like he's not going to leave you or like put you in a spot where like this will not add up, like he'll provide what he needs to provide, but it's got to be always a heart posture first. And that's where I would say, just get enamored in who he is, man. And it's kind of funny, because the moment you get so enamored and you're running toward him, oh, you look over to the side, hey, who's this running right next to me? So just get enamored in God being enough. Don't make that your priority. I am still awake, Darian.
That was good, Tim. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's my encouragement. As you can see, there's a lot of people on here who because here's what's happening, man. If we're being honest, the moment they're just like not making God enough, they become almost like they kind of. I'm not trying to be mean, and I apologize, but like they almost get to a place where it's like you get a little stench on you, If I'm like, oh, I gotta find my partner. Like if you came at me always trying to find a partner, I'm almost like, bro, that's probably the last thing I want to tell you. I'm like, did you ask the coffee barista who's single out? You're like, no. Okay, then I don't want to hear it from you that you can't find a girl.
Right.
A lot of people's favor are probably a lot closer to them than they realize. But the goal isn't to in their favor. The goal is to find being enamored in who God is. And it's kind of how it works out. But that's what I would encourage you first and foremost, is just get enamored with him, because that's where you'll find fulfillment, and that's where you'll find promises being made and being kept. Mariah, so good to see you, my friend.
But I told a lot of those kids over there in RL that are like, I'm 24. My parents were 24 when they got married. Why am I not married yet? I'm like, look.
I'm gonna pause you real quick. I don't want to make this about a certain agency or people.
Outside of that, just anybody that's sitting in their 20s thinking like, oh, my parents got married at a certain age, I need to be married by a certain age, I have to have kids by a certain age. It's not a race. Focus so hard on God that he has to tap you on the shoulder and go, hey, that's them, go get them. And Scott, I see. I think I don't know if you saw my message, but I think I see where the mix-up went and kind of blame ADHD brain over here and lack of sleep. But definitely
Not
mom
attacking
brain.
anyone, Nella. That's wild behavior.
Yeah, no, actually, I desperately hope that you did not think that I was trying to influence you to leave your husband. That would have been the last thing I would have done. So, I'm glad that we recognize the mix-up.
Because we were both listening to it, and I'm sitting here working on like my little online store here, and just you were talking about relationships. I was like, where's he going with this? And my husband's behind me like, I'd like to know that too.
No, you guys are good. Hey, real quick, for the dancers that are trying to dial for a box,
no,
the box is currently unavailable. Please try your call again later. Okay, back to your regular scheduled programming. Let's go. Mariah is literally in the chat. Everybody, shout out to Uncharted Adventures Mariah. She's a sweetheart. If you are not following Mariah, who is a sweetheart, please give my friend Mariah a follow and some love because she is, wait for it, a sweetheart. I adore you, Mariah. I just wanted you to know that, in case I hadn't told you that today. Actually, every person is pretty amazing in the box, so pick up every person in the box.
Pretty amazing.
Section 8. I can't. Well, there's a lot of people in Section 8, so I can't just say everybody in Section 8 right now. But Mariah, you're the sweetest. And anyways, you pick up March, second greatest month there is.
Not about second, maybe third.
I think Mr. January's down there too. He's definitely a solid.
January, I see you guys.
After July,
I have been on for 7 hours. I've been on for 7 hours. We're rocking, we rolling. So 7 hours and 3 minutes. We going.
Darian, are you ready to get up here and dance for us?
Darian actually was part of the most nighter. She's been on for a bit. She actually logged off to get sleep. She was part of the Great Box Battle.
Wow, Darian. Wow. The one time you actually show up.
An hour, Sig.
Hello, Sig.
I think you can.
First of all, Nella, no. Do not take it that way, Nella. I just simply said because there's a lot of, wait for it. I don't want to say the D word. It's not a bad word, but you know exactly what, if I say that word, guess who's going to flock? Then I have to go through that little busy signal call again. But Nella's also good people who now she has powers. Don't mess with Nella, everybody.
Yeah, don't you mess with Nella.
Don't mess with Nella. Give her a follow, but don't mess with Nella. Addie, it is so good to see you. I'm grateful that you're here. In case I hadn't told you that today, Addie, I'm very blessed, and we're grateful that you're here.
Was that your cat, by the way, earlier meowing at you? Whose cat was that?
That was mine.
Oh.
My cat has meowed at me, but not this morning. George, thanks for liking the live.
I jammed my finger yesterday because it hoits. It hoits.
Jones, welcome in.
How did Allie and Miss January get together yesterday?
They literally live right like 5 to 10 minutes apart from one another.
Oh, okay.
This is like their second meetup. But they live
we know of.
that we know of.
Yeah.
But they live like, they're basically neighbors. So that's how they got together. I live in the boonies, so no one's my neighbor. I have antelope that are my neighbor. In fact, if I were to take everybody out to go meet the antelope, they would probably run away. Probably because they know because I would talk to them and I would start crying. That's probably why I actually got on TikTok instead. So, anyways, moving on. Doesn't matter about my issues. I thought that was a funny joke. I was wanting some love on that one, but that's okay. Moving on.
I'll say you're surrounded by antelope, and I'm just stuck in cornfields. No one's near me.
Phil, did I see Phil come in just a little bit ago? Phil.
I'm sure if you look hard enough in the corn, there'll be children there.
Probably.
But
Trent, I got Trent's back.
Actually, where are you at then if you're surrounded by corn?
I'm in Indiana.
Okay, yeah, nobody's near
Eddie, you're
you.
good. No need to apologize. We're grateful, and when you come back, we'll love on you.
I've
There's
only
a
been
few
to
people. Yeah, there's a few people in Ohio, which isn't that far, depending on where we're at in Ohio. But
Man, I remember driving through Indiana once, and you guys don't like rest areas. I think we had one.
Okay, right.
Rest is for the weak. No, I just know I've been up there. I went to a restaurant and I was like, "Hey there, could I get, sweet tea?" And they're like, we have iced tea and we can give you sugar packets." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, can I do a Coke?" And they were like, "We have Pepsi products." And I was like, "I'm done. I'm out."
Christina.
yeah,
Actually, my uncle lives in Santa Claus. Are you anywhere near there?
Morning, Christy.
I couldn't even tell you how far away that is from me. I don't know.
A snowstorm? Are you kidding me, Phil? That's crazy.
Are you gonna ride around on your snowmobile for us? I feel like I missed that.
Yeah. How are you? Wait, how do you? Man, God bless you. It's good to see you.
Good morning, Gabe. Hey, for
Gabe.
all of you that don't know, Gabe's on my ministry team. So Gabe is my brother in Christ down there. V got to meet him. V probably isn't,
Christina with the Galaxy. Christina, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so grateful. Clara, thank you for the follow. I see you. Emily, liking the live. Emily, so good to see you. Guys, we have been on for 7 hours. We have a lot of fun in this live. We also will go a little deep sometimes, but the main part is when you're here, your family, for the most part. Don't be the weird uncle that we only see like every 10 years or something like that. So don't be that family. Be the cool family. That's all we ask. You know what that means. You know what that means. I'm good, Clara. We've been just chilling. Love you too, Christina. Christina, guys, hook up Christina if you are not. Christina's sweetheart. I adore Christina. She's one of my faves. Maggie, hi. Good to see you. Guys, we've just been chilling. I have not slept in the box. I've actually been wide awake. We've been running battles. I've been literally like this most of the night.
I think we should have had like a club pub after party, but
Thank you, Christina.
We kind of did, but
Thank you, Christina.
we kind of did, but it was a club box battle. It was
And how many
it was a,
people have you had, Tim?
what?
It's not Toby.
I don't drink Red Bull on the norm. I don't. It's not like I'm going to have a Red Bull today. Like I had to today. So I'm not going to have any more today or probably the rest of this week. So we're good. Everything's fine.
Tim, are you really
How's your
sure?
heart feel right now?
My heart actually feels fine. Other than I need to let my mods take over for a second and leave the bathroom. But I just wanted to shout out everybody real quick because I haven't had a chance to shout out the Section 8 crew. Laners, have a great day, Christina. I appreciate you. Christina, though, before you leave, Christina, don't leave yet. Are you there? Are you there, Christina?
I think so.
You left me. Okay, listen. Okay, listen, Christina, I adore you, but could you do me a favor? I am 4 heart me's away from 100. We're trying to hit that 100 mark too, real quick. Can we do that? Can we get a little heart me? If you guys are coming in, real quick, I appreciate you listening too. Can we send me a heart me? I would appreciate it.
Every heart me, he will blow you a kiss.
And there's with a heart me. Christina with a heart me. Let's go. I don't know. I think I just said heart me. I don't need Red Bull. I just can't speak.
Not the heart me.
He's at 99 now. 98. I am 2 away.
Thanks, Trent. Do Timothy's heart me.
I want my heart back. I don't want the kisses. I definitely, it has nothing to do with Red Bull, unfortunately. I just cannot talk. That's just the genetic issue. Anyways, it doesn't matter. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Like kisses. Let's go. Okay. Listen, words are hard. Wording is hard right now. Welcome back, Tony. I am going to let my mods hold this down for just a second. Section 8, I appreciate y'all. Bella, welcome in. You guys, if you haven't scooped up one another, make sure you do. Let's go. I'm okay, you guys. This is literally the one and only time I will probably ever have that. Section 8, baby. Section 8. I'm gonna be right back. You guys be cool in Section 8.
You could have been back by now.
Love you all my people, B. Let me love all my
Tim.
Let me love all my people.
Go take care of yourself. Stop drinking Red Bulls.
No scoop train.
Man, Section 8 is strong right now, though.
I love Section 8. It's like, I love hanging out in Section 8 so much.
I love Christina so much. I love Laners, Catwoman. Yeah, there's a lot of good people in there right now.
I'm not blocking you. Okay, Noah. Feel free, though.
Hey, if anybody does want to come up, though, I'm going to start getting ready for church myself, so I can open up a box.
That is
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to drop and start getting ready for church. I love you all. God bless you all. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
Have a good day. Isn't that crazy, Noah? Isn't that crazy? He gave you power and then said, but don't use it.
I love my mods and my lives.
Anyways, I don't think I've ever, well, I just have muted a couple people that were really gross, but I don't think I've ever blocked anybody yet.
Yeah, it's actually been pretty mild lately.
That's good. 'Tis the season. I didn't block anyone, Tim.
JT, welcome back. Good to see you.
I'm only laughing because, like, where I live, yes, we, like, walk out on the porch first. If it's not, like, obviously bad.
Sorry, Trent.
Just,
I've been away from the phone and I just looked and saw that you'd requested, so your mods are terrible. I've been sitting down in Section 8 trying to get a box for at least 5 minutes.
Sorry. Maybe even the
This one right here's got an excuse. I was actually helping my mother. That is good. That is a good son.
What a good cookie.
That's right.
I'll take one for him.
Little he's desperate.
Okay. No, it's not good. I know you did it, but it's gonna be no, it's gonna give you a hard time. I only give a hard time. No one outside the fam can give my family a hard time. Oh, or sheep, sorry. Sheep. And this, the March 2 of Donald is currently unavailable. Please try your call again later. Thank you. Nate, that sound effect is a brilliant idea, by the way, for the dancers.
You know, most of them don't know what a phone is, so they have no clue what that sound is.
They probably never heard that in their lives.
Now, on the other hand, I was thinking if you want to get rid of them, maybe whenever they come up, you play like Brandon Lake's Heartbreak Hallelujah.
I could do that.
And see if they like all scattered, or if they just stay and dance to it.
Welcome back, Golden.
I feel like we've done that before. Someone played some Christian music for the dancer, and he went along with it.
Thank you, welcome. Hey, there was the
Just three for 12 there for money.
Noah pulled up the one, and they actually did a good job dancing. I would have gifted it. I went to load, but I was going to give them a money gun, and then they just dropped on their own.
No, they didn't drop.
They
I
were
dropped them.
impatient, and that's what they get. They missed out.
No, I'm
Was
gonna
there
be honest
somebody
with
else
you. That's when I
besides a
dropped.
dancer
I
that
dropped
wants
him.
a box that would like to come up? Nathan, you can't believe me.
Oh, okay, I won't. Is there
The reason I came up here was because of Nathan.
Okay.
Dancing and doing jingles for us here. It's March. When's that happening?
Hey, and Susie woke up. Oh my goodness, it's Colby. It's too early in the morning for Colby.
Trent is a great dancer. Trace,
He knows that from FaceTime calls, I'm sure.
good to see you, Chase.
I have never had a FaceTime call with Colby. But I have seen Colby use her money gun before.
Chase, how are you, my guy? Good to see you. Chase, it was good seeing you. Jose, thanks for the follow.
What's up, Chase? I have to look at my phone to find out who it was. Which Chase, I guess. Nathan, I think you're close to Chase. I probably am. I think we figured it out one night.
Well, first of all, we needed therapy from your Evo time when you put us down.
Chase, I'm out in Jacksonville. And I think he said he was more towards the Appalachian side of that.
So, Chase, you stayed. Actually, here, I'm actually going to be nice. Colby, guys, Colby is a sweetheart. If you guys are not following Colby, please give it a follow. She does wonderful divas.
I certainly will never
She
follow.
does not do dancers.
Monday, she does not do dancing. Monday through Friday mornings at 8 Central, 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So give her a follow.
Okay. That's not hard.
No, we haven't had any dancers since she last left. So, but anyways, I'm gonna be nice. Colby, give Colby a follow if you are not ready. And if you go to answers, we're
It
gonna
has to work.
There you go.
The only downside is she don't read her chat.
She does not read the chat. This is factually correct. And Chase was backing up on this one. Or back.
I will defend that. She reads my chat. Reads my chat.
There's no real.
Well, I mean, she has selective hearing then.
It definitely
Might be selective reading.
Selective reading. She may have that too.
I think
Women have a lot of selective things.
I'm looking at Ask Satan, and I got this mental image earlier of like everybody just hanging out, and then Ask Satan comes through the door, and Nella just takes a frying pan to the face.
I love that
It's
Chase.
like, no.
Yeah.
Chase, I love that Chase. First of all, Chase, I love that you have her back. I appreciate that, but you don't have to. You can be honest. She does not read the chat, or she's very selective about the chat.
You just don't want her to quit reading his text.
I think a lot of times she is. I'm not going to answer. She's just ignoring it. I kick out of Nella blocking you this morning, so I'm very grateful you're back. Exactly. I would say that. Cheers. We might have to put this test to the. We might have to put this theory to the test. Yeah. How much is the word they have there? Spices down one of them. I'm not, but well. You gotta be nice to make sure that. Oh, that makes sense, Chase. I totally was like, sometimes I would Chase, so I feel like he's being held hostage.
In life. Right, doesn't
That makes sense. The Chase is being held hostage. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Chase, if you need help, tap twice.
Blink.
No, it's tap.
No, tap.
We can't see him blink. He's in the chat.
Tap twice, Chase. Chase, it's okay to tap twice.
Yeah, whatever your reasons are, but I'll still block
Cass
you.
is a good person. He loves Jesus. Jackie, welcome in. Louis, welcome in. Louis, I don't have any boxes, my guy, but I see you and I appreciate you. You've been hanging out here for quite a bit. So I'm grateful for you. I just don't have any boxes. Thank you, though. Good morning, Jackie. How are you?
Like yesterday.
Jackie, thank you for the follow. Listen, guys. I don't like to ask for stuff because it's not something I would like to do in this life. I am 2 heart me's away from 100. Just 2. Can we get 2 heart me's? I'm good, Jackie. We've had actually a really productive life. This is probably one of my most productive lives I've ever had, to be honest with you.
And he's going for 7 more hours, so it's just a win-win.
I do not know about that. I do have a time that I will probably be logging off, but you will know it. Jackie with the heart meat. Let's go, 99, Jackie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Roy, welcome in. I think that's how you say your name, Roy. Jackie, I appreciate you liking live. Jackie, how are you? How was your Sunday morning?
Jackie's good people.
Ask with the heart meat. Ask with the 100. Let's go.
So I guess it makes sense.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ask Team 100. Let's go. I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm very grateful that Nella, we got you unblocked.
Tim, I just realized I didn't send you a heart me today, so you got it. That was 99.
Oh God, you are never chopped liver, my guy. I know you did. You're always good. You're actually more on top of that than I think some others that are even in boxes. I won't say who.
Are you calling me out?
No, I was actually pointing to the box above you, but she's not listening.
I know, I'm
She
listening.
did it earlier, and I was going to get
I'm listening. No, I'm just not always the best at remembering right when I get in to send it, but then usually if I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't actually send that.
I was actually getting your and you were actually pretty good at it. I just wanted to... Yeah, go ahead.
Are you going to be awake for my sign reveal?
Your sign reveal.
Don't know. I've got to go get the stuff to make it.
No, you don't.
But think homecoming.
Yes. I'm grateful for you. I'm looking forward to when you're set free on Tuesday, my guy. So.
You too, Chase.
Here's what I'll do. I'll just set on TikTok
Again,
all
you'll
day
know
with
them by
my
their
sign, and I
actions.
won't talk until Ashley comes in and sees it.
Colby, first of all, Colby, your family. I
Because
only
I'm not
will choose my
an
family.
angel.
No one else can actually do that.
If I find someone
I think it's only fair.
pinning themselves as
I'm guessing the
bite
person that
me
requested the box
as a
is not a
prostitute,
big dancer.
I'll still block them,
Oh wait, I think they might.
even if they met Jesus.
Katie has to dance.
You have to dance now, Katie.
Yep. Dance or drop.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Katie,
I'm on my 4-year-old. I was literally up until midnight last night, just hanging out with my friends.
He's not been to sleep, so guess what?
BA Shark. Bye. BA, like, when do you go by? Is it Shark? Thank you for the heartbeat, by the way. I appreciate you giving me a follow, but I'm probably going to look through a lot of this later and get people back. It is good.
And see, I'm conflicted now because you don't make fun of me.
I tease you all the time, Ash. What are you talking about? You're ridiculous.
Actually, make fun of you. You just don't always hear it.
This is
Fair enough.
Ouch, Trent. That's a good one.
Well, the problem is Ash is in the boxes when we do make fun of her, and she's not listening. We learned this earlier.
Yeah. She's dealing with her kids away from the camera.
Yeah. I look forward to the day that Ash is no longer living on Sesame Street. Did Ash step away?
No, that kind of went over my head. What the
It's self-explanatory. Anyways, moving on.
The silence was loud. I already know you hold some sort of like distaste for my home.
They still have the
a
prostitute.
distaste for your home. That is, just because I said of all the places that come to America, Mississippi should not be up there. I don't think that's a wrong statement.
You said Mississippi or Alabama.
And I'm not wrong on those.
Is that where Sesame Street is?
Well,
What?
he's
I
got
said, is
kids.
that where Sesame Street is?
I do, but our Sesame Street is with kids. Anytime you have kids, it's automatically Sesame Street. It's just an extension of New York City.
I was just wondering, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
I can actually, and it's not through Mississippi. Booyah, because even Sesame Street knows to avoid that place. I'm kidding.
Unknowingly.
I'm just kidding. Bethany, welcome in. Happy day after your birthday, but happy birthday nonetheless. Bethany with the heart. Yeah, I appreciate you. Bethany, did you have a wonderful birthday? I hope you did. Hi, Katie. Katie, this is surely the first time I think I've seen you with your camera on, even if you are using filters. I know.
Katie was making fun of me.
Well, Katie does tease Trent a lot. Katie, I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful for you. I see you giving the gifts. I appreciate you.
Satan, I have solid proof there are snakes in Mississippi.
Listen, right now, like, I'm just saying, Mississippi has now been my top 25 states to live in.
I have the mark to prove it.
Same.
You do have the mark.
I know it.
Why are you going and hanging out in snake dens down there? It's beyond me, but
I'm not hanging out in snake dens. On a technicality, I saved my child from one.
I mean, if you want to make it sound heroic, I guess.
But now even Sugar Pie is looking for me a bubble to live in.
Sugar Pie is on top of that. So is on top of that. Jackie thinks we're like alive.
You like snakes?
Trent, you actually probably have a top and live if you were making
Do you eat snakes?
your sign on alive.
Oh, I'm totally making the sign. And I'm going to totally sit there all day today waiting on Ashley to show up to see it.
I don't know about a hero, Satan, but I am an accident waiting to happen.
All right, Emily, I'm grateful for you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out, Emily. You're the best. Bethany, did you write in the chat? How was your birthday? I mean, I know you got the W on your birthday battle, but how was your birthday? And you did. Okay. I see the comment. I missed it. That's my fault. I just want you to have a good birthday.
Oh yeah, Trent, Jacob said he'd take your spot as far as jumping off the Stratus, getting paddled at the Heart Attack Cafe.
Thanks for the follow.
Still an opening to marry Sophie.
It's okay. I was in Sophie's live last night, and she didn't know anything about marriage, so you guys are lying to me.
I never said anything about marriage.
I never said I talked to her about it. I just said it needed to happen. So we can keep her stateside and get her on with Genuine.
I'm just saying. I went to her live and told her that Ashley and Tim told me that she was looking for a marriage to get into the United States. And she said, "What? I don't know anything about that." And I got blocked.
Did you really get blocked?
No, but I did say that to her.
That's ridiculous.
She says she's on a 90-day visa. And so we've got 9 days, maybe less.
Yeah, but marriage doesn't bring her in here past the visa. She still has to go home and wait for the application process.
Well, there's enough time in there to get that passed.
Correct, Ashley. Correct.
It takes years.
Not if you know somebody.
That's not true. Not true. Been there, done that.
Well, if you can help our country. You can take the gold card now.
Yeah, but I don't have $5 million, Timothy.
You do a GoFundMe.
Get Jacob to drop a few unis. We'll get there.
Gonna take more than just a few. And Ashley, I seen that you can't read. That's why I will do my sign and sign language for you.
I can't see anything here.
Fun. That's not my guy.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to drive that way so I can figure out how you understand it.
You guys know, like the Metron with the hard move. Thank you.
Ashley, there's one thing that you'll learn is that you can't get away with this. I'm gonna make sure you understand my sign.
How are you? Hey, church, welcome in. It's a little challenge.
I'm watching church on public TV, and there's a lady in the top right box doing TikToks.
That's fantastic. Noah is watching Section 8 pretty closely. Noah's on top of Section 8.
Standing down there with a frying pan. Cast iron.
Had a good night. I fell asleep. But I was great.
But we're playing so long.
Yeah. I did, Bethany. I did. So I went from your battle, then April, December, and welcome back, Darren. I see you. I guess, yeah, Tommy dropped out. So, and Ron down there in the chat. Section 8. They had their battles. They lost. And then we hung on April's live. And then I've basically been on this app for almost 24 hours.
Tim, Satan brought up that we could do a bake sale to raise the $5 million.
I mean, it's a lot of cookies, but I suppose we could do with that.
There's gonna be a lot of fat people in this world for trying to get somebody here from the UK.
Matt has half the addresses we need.
Matt's got all the ingredients you need for that too. Marina, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Yeah, we could bake some cookies. It's gonna be a lot of cookies though.
I can do cookies, brownies, cupcakes, full cakes.
Yeah, so Bethany, I've been awake all night, so we've been going live. I've been streaming for 7 hours. I basically have just been on this straight. So
Thank you, Lisa.
For dinner, and then, which is, I mean, it's good. We had some, you just meet people. Sometimes people need to be loved on, encouraged. That's what we did. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a minute. I probably won't do one of these in a minute either, to be honest with you. So this is probably the last overnighter I'll do for a minute. I mean, I'll probably obviously do it for one, but not anytime soon.
You have to recover from this one before you can do another one.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Damn.
it. But it was, I don't know, it's kind of weird how everything worked out. It's like, it's been kind of, like I said, our friend, she just needed some hangout, and she needed a place to just be. And so we gave her that, and then from there we were having fun. We did our impromptu box battle, so that's why you see some scores looking like they do. And then we've just been here hanging out ever since. So sometimes the conversations are deep, and sometimes they're about Darian's dogs. Really, I don't really control them.
So I never have any like goals with my lives. Obviously, I've never hosted an all-nighter. I've been a part of one almost fully overnighter.
Right in the box, that's for sure.
Oh, I definitely have, and I've definitely fallen asleep in plenty. But I feel like the most random things happen in my lives, and it's always like ends up just being the best.
Honestly, that's actually like when you come in. Sometimes, like, I mean, we've had the prayer nights. Like, honestly, it's just like those are impromptu. It's not like we knew, like, hey, I'm gonna sit here and do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You just never know. So it's like sometimes it's just fun, and sometimes it's just get on and things just happen, you know. But
Well, Ashley, all I can say is when it comes to the sleep lives, you have nothing on Sig and I. We have every one of those.
That's the God's shit.
10. Not gonna do another one is crazy.
Look who's right. I can do one for a minute. I'll probably still do night.
It'll probably be Tuesday night.
Okay, that's
You know
what I
what's
thought.
up?
Yes, I just woke up. I have my just woke up voice. Sorry. But yeah.
Good morning, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Susie Q. I want you guys to shout out Miss Susie Q. She just woke up, and she woke up 46 people in here in a chat that's booming. And
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we have.
What the hell?
The first woman on TikTok to make 18K coins sleeping.
Yeah.
Nah, doesn't.
46 people? Where did all these people come from?
Well,
dancers.
They sent out
They're probably dropped from the previous lives that ended.
Oh, that's true. Okay. 'Cause I was like, what?
Tim did a promotion to promote the live with the caption that Susie's asleep, come watch, and everybody. I mean, when I got here, there was 300 people.
I did.
It took me almost. It took me almost 2 hours to even get a box.
Oh, you're hilarious.
This is all revenge from the motorcycle guy because Wes told him. Wes basically dropped him.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Nobody came.
Susie was
Said he was
looking
going to do a motorcycle flip. Go ahead, Tim.
No, you're good, Ash. There you go.
This guy come in, said he was going to do a motorcycle flip. We gave him a box. We timed him, and he barely got the motorcycle going. And then comes back in the screen, and it's like, hold on, wait, I'll try it again. And he wasn't even going to flip the motorcycle.
No,
He was just
your
trying to
voice
do a
is
wheelie.
just fine.
And Wes told him, okay, well, you got 30 seconds. And he's like, no. And Wes, of course, Wes took that personally and was like, no, bye.
Oh
Yeah, you were asleep for that. Jacob was awake for that.
It goes back to that same phrase I use every night. Lay down games, win stupid prizes.
Well, I was very disappointed because we all wanted a motorcycle flip, and we thought, why not? Let's take a chance. That's how we met Raj. That's how we had some fun lives. You take a chance, and then Raj is just hanging out.
The bunny mask was terrifying. Colby was here for that one, I think.
Colby?
Oh, we had, Colby's been.
Yeah, Colby will let in and out.
I mean, I guess I have been asleep since about 3, huh?
You've been asleep. Well, we're all here for you, so we're good to go.
No.
You're actually good at all those coins
Tim,
you're
I just
sleeping.
love you.
And Kate, I do.
By the way, you had more gifters when you were asleep, and I let them know thank you from the bottom of your heart.
Oh, who came in?
I don't remember at this point.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much.
But yeah, we've been chilling. Friends telling us about the sign he's about to make. Unfortunately, Ashley can't read, so that should be interesting when the sign comes up. It'll be entertaining. Katie's just making faces. I don't know if she realizes this is a fake up live and out here. So I'm not really sure.
I know, that's another thing. I was so excited that Katie had her camera on, but she has the thing on. We don't get to see her beautiful face.
It's not a real face.
There she is!
Hey!
Hi, Katie. See, we got Susie to turn her camera on so we could see her beautiful face yesterday.
You're going to see Katie's wonderful
Thank
face.
you.
Katie!
What a treat.
Now we get Katie's face.
You're so awesome, Katie.
This is actually like a first.
It is.
Katie, I am honored that your camera's on. Thank you. Tony, welcome back. Ashley, can you hear me?
Next, it'll be that Ashley has no arms and she can't type.
Bethany, you're a beautiful human.
I'm just here. Anyone picks one of my ladies, I'm getting in the box.
Meet Bethany, make sure you give Bethany a follow. She's a sweetheart and just family. So scoop up a family.
And when I blame Ashley running through my mind, she'll say she has no legs. So basically anything Trent says she won't have.
This is factually correct. I have Trent's back on this one. I am waiting for Nella though to come back at you and be like, how dare you talk about my Ashley this way? It's about that. Just watch.
You know it's coming.
Nella, where are you?
Yes, I'm here.
I have been 100% respectful to Ashley.
Oh no, Trent, you're fine. You're fine.
Nella will not see it that way. Nella's trying to block me, and I'm the host. This is wild, dude.
I'm watching.
Actually, Nella's in there. Nella's in there. I know she's in here.
Emily, are you going to be the...
And getting in the box of powers to block. She's coming. She's coming for peace.
I'm not scared of Nella. I've been through her kangaroo court before.
My friend.
Listen, I was.
You weren't exactly on the chopping block for that one.
That was Matt, what's up, bro? If you give her a box, it's over. Please.
Matt, I'm glad to see you haven't been electrocuted by your car yet.
Eva.
Jackie, thanks for liking the live. Abby, you're still in the box, but you're muted. What are you even doing muted? Matt. Well, Matt, everybody in here has not stayed awake all night. I will tell you that right now.
Sleep for a week. I slept like a normal person.
Abby has been alive. Has been.
I say Trent and I slept. That's why we only have 30 some coins.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sure, that's why you guys have 30 coins. You missed the battle. This is what happens when you miss the fun battle.
Honestly, that was so much fun.
It really was. The motorcycle.
It was hilarious.
50,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go, chat. You guys, that's incredible. Let's go. I got you guys. Hold on. Hey, who dropped? Abby dropped?
Abby dropped. She's still working on her next voodoo doll.
Voodoo?
I mean, that's why she lost twice. Actually, Abby did. Hi, Nella.
Hello, how are you? Match, what made you think that Abby has a voodoo doll? She put a voodoo doll in your phone yesterday?
She used it to kill my phone yesterday, and I have the proof that she admitted that she did it.
Yeah, but how do you know? Are you maybe you're the one who made the voodoo doll trying to kill her phone?
I'm trying to kill her phone. My phone's the one that died. Don't try and spin this on me.
Yeah, but I don't really believe in you because she's a Christian and I don't think she has voodoo.
Christian.
Yes.
I believe that she used voodoo to kill my phone.
No. There is, if you're wanting to ask about voodoo, you should ask Satan. You know, he's your best mate.
Did she use voodoo on my phone?
No, she didn't.
Tim left. The voodoo doll made Tim disappear.
Yeah, because you're bringing allegations.
Like, I don't care what Trent has to say. If anybody made a voodoo doll, it's the person that was gifting Susie yesterday or the day before, that she was shouting them out. You were like, Susie, that's proud talk. You found that person in another live who was just going to get help off. Like, this person just went through the what the heck was wrong with that? I was like, oh, Jesus.
She was really fast about it.
Oh, thank you, Abby.
I appreciate you being here, my guy. No, the voodoo doll is real.
Yeah, but it wasn't made by Abby.
Are we sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure. No. She can't. You think Abby made a voodoo doll? How long has she been here? She has not yet made a voodoo doll on your team.
Yeah. Y'all need to make a whole new kangaroo court. Now we're defending Abby.
You know what? I was there for it. Abby, Trent was on his phone. All of a sudden he dropped. Couldn't get back on. Couldn't get in the chat. Not for like a couple hours later until finally he's like, all right, I got my phone running to work. And Abby's just sitting there laughing. I'm like,
Yeah, but then today she has been laughing, but she has not. Your phone has not even dropped. You've been here for 9 hours.
We just dropped. Who dropped? Abby. No, Abby dropped the video, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, Nate.
Abby got Nate now, too?
How? But she was already dropped.
Oh, Via, you coming up or Matt's asking.
I don't know why, but it is.
Alright, we came up.
Oh wait, I can drop. Like Nate, you didn't have to do that to me. I appreciate that though.
That's good.
Now they're saying Abby had a voodoo doll.
I see you, Matt. I'll get you back. Hold on a second.
Yeah, let me drop her.
Let me drop.
No, you have to stay.
Yeah, I had to come in for March, who says, oh no, I do not fear Nella. I'm not here to be feared. I don't eat people.
I did not tell you to go
Good morning.
wild behavior. I just came up for a quick sec so I could say hi to Tim and Ash and other Ash and Susie Kitty. Hi. Hello. You guys didn't know this is an official live now. Trance and Jacob and Ella.
Hello.
No, it's true.
I'm never putting chapstick on again in the life. I've been doing this the whole life.
Listen,
Hey, Matt.
all his poor people in section. All his poor people in section. That was wild. Oh, Nella dropped. I'm on my way to church. Thanks for liking the live. What's up, Bam?
I need coffee.
You're gonna get iced coffee. You're gonna get hot coffee.
I don't know. Wait, can we literally just? Oh, I was literally about to say, can we just talk about how Trent's like awfully quiet?
I'm talking. You guys just don't hear me.
Probably because his phone keeps getting knocked out by these dolls.
I've asked Matt 3 times if he's gotten electrocuted by his car yet.
I didn't say anything, Trent.
Do you have wax in your ears, Katie?
With Teslas.
It's cold in my room. But it is. Now, it's cold in my room for some weird reason.
Casey bought from it. He's not coming up here. I'm making a little.
Is Jacob the only one that's still asleep?
So
He's the one that has to give everybody unis when he wakes up, since he was the last one awake.
Yeah, pretty much the TikTok relevant of throwing on his face.
Ooh, we could do that. We could draw on his face.
I'm there for it. That's the urge.
I was also very, very jealous of our one and only Allie McIntosh.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she got to go meet Star.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
I was like, wow.
Yeah,
I feel all of us got left out of this.
I would love to meet you all.
Allie.
I thought that was planned. Like, I thought we were all supposed to be getting together for something.
We're supposed to be glamping, aren't we?
We've never figured it out.
You want to play the disconnect song, Tim, please? There's another dancer that's trying to make a phone call into the live.
Thank you. Okay. Got to do our little PA announcement. Listen, Addie, do not be sorry. Welcome back. We're grateful that you're here. Your dancers. If you are calling the box you have dialed to come up and dance, is currently unavailable. Please try to call again later.
I don't know if anybody's tried this, but I'm getting ready to for the first time.
What is it?
It's called Barismo coffee. I guess they sell it at Aldi's. Oh. It's like a nice latte, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll tell you what.
No. I do have two,
Nice.
3 Junes here. They can throw you under the box anytime. So you have to be able to throw them under the box anytime. Yeah,
Not too
you
bad. It's got a really
look like a tough
aftertaste.
cookie, I would say.
Like a chocolate coffee aftertaste. Kind of caramelized.
Hey, Abby. Sorry, I'm here.
No.
Honestly, I muted because you guys probably didn't want to hear me yawn.
We were gonna clip it and use it as a sound effect, but I guess not now.
I still need Wes to record CJ going.
That's funny stuff. All right, Abby, love your face.
He can either get CJ to do it or he can get Avery to do it. Him and his Trump dance.
Yeah, we had all the dancing going on earlier. It was a fun time to turn on Block Battle that you fell asleep in.
I wish I would have been awake for it.
So make sure that you mute yourself, Ashley. We don't want to hear you get clean.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
She's getting ready for my sign, Tim. I'm so excited.
What did I
That's not so bad. They have no idea how many showers they've been in with me.
Ew.
You calling me this now? Lady J, welcome in. Let's give you a better one. Thank you, Lady J. Susie, why are you muted?
Hey, is it better or worse than knowing that we're in the vicinity of the toilet with Tom?
Why are you with Tommy in any setting in the bathroom?
Not really. Never really thought about it. I don't know if I ever want to.
Who
There's
would
a
want
lot
to
of
be
times
in
we
a...
try to invite him up and he lets us know I'm on the toilet.
He's not really on the toilet. He just doesn't want y'all to invite him anymore. But I wouldn't want to be in any setting in the bathroom with Tommy, even though a lot of you girls do, evidently.
Yeah. Wash your hands.
You know,
I'm probably with you on that one.
I need to get iced coffee.
You get iced coffee?
No.
No way, gems these days. No way.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know what size, but something will probably suck.
No, I've got a friend who's actually supposed to get married in August. Her and her fiance just finished building their house, and it got torn down to the foundation by a tornado.
Oh, that does suck.
That's terrible.
Like, they literally finished it 2 weeks ago.
Hi, Susie.
Hi.
Breathe. That's awful.
Does suck. Alright, guys, we're gonna go on a field trip to my kitchen. We're going on a field trip to my kitchen so I can make iced coffee. Yay!
Anybody that doesn't know the reference to washing your hands, comes back to Trent. We can tell the story, but that's where that came from.
The tag for the FYP on my lives says, please wash your hands. Because I know that everybody is scrolling the FYP on their toilet. And when they come into my live, I just want to make sure that they've got clean hands.
Welcome in.
Everybody.
Not everybody washes their hands.
I feel like I've been kind of MIA on TikTok.
It's probably because you don't have enough electricity to charge your phone. Your car takes it all now.
Jump.
Have you met Dave Matthews, Matt? Have you met Dave Matthews yet?
I don't think so in person. If you ask me what soap is, I want to meet you from a distance. I'm going back to 2020, 60.
Sam, I think she's just trying to make herself unattractive so I don't make my sign, but it's not going to work.
I want to meet everyone except Timothy. I'm going to have a big meetup, and everyone will be there except for Ashley. She can be on the outside because she doesn't know.
That's what I'm saying, Ashley. Or should I say Lee? I'll say something.
No, I want you there. I just want you to see it from the outside, though.
I think we should all just start calling Ashley Milkshake.
What?
No.
No. You gotta be a little bit more subtle.
That's the case. We're calling you Crunchy Milkshake.
Crunchy milkshake is loud. I'm gonna just call it soft then.
I was thinking more like Butterfinger or something.
What was it Chris said last night?
Oh my god. Matt, I can't believe you said that.
Granola.
Hold on.
Doesn't have granola in it.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yes. Thanks for the
If we're talking about foods, though, I
It is. It
identify
feels
as a
nice
cinnamon.
coming in here and causing problems and trouble for anyone.
I figured you would identify as a rice cake.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up, Sam?
No, I would identify as like a piece of Otoro sushi.
I may have fell asleep in Sasso's boxes. Not in the boxes, but in the shed.
That's all I think we do.
I was there for a while. But I was also tired and sleepy.
You too, Sasso. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Patty, thanks for liking the live.
You too. She's awesome. If you guys get a chance to go say hi to her.
Yeah, we do.
I thought I did. I'm usually falling asleep somewhere.
I started putting my phone on the kitchen counter and going to bed.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm trying to.
That's a big hunt.
Oh, God.
Now we need Tim to go on a little journey.
My coffee places are too far, and I'm already having alternator issues. I don't want to get stranded on my life.
Did you ever find out if your dad had a multi-tester?
No, he doesn't have it. I got an appointment with the place last year, so I was in the morning.
So Matt's car's taking your electricity too?
Basically.
Guys, I got iced coffee.
I'm glad you got iced coffee, Katie, because
I'm glad I had iced coffee.
Oh, welcome in. Every time I thought you were to get coffee, I thought you were just holding on
Victoria
in your face and seeing you take us to the kitchen. I now know that you definitely should get iced coffee. Victoria,
I'm back.
what did Matt get?
Oh, Matt got some iced coffee too.
Well, how are you, man?
I got the Black Rifle, the salty caramel. Caramel.
Victoria, tired. JD baby, welcome in. Mr. Tommy himself, what's going on? Tommy! We're still kicking collabs in here.
Tommy, did you wash your hands?
Where's he been?
I know Tommy washed his hands.
Hi, Tommy.
Tommy can't afford to not wash his hands. I mean, if he does, it's like, doesn't, the germs and viruses just completely take him out.
You're not tired yet, JD.
I'm looking forward to the response that he's going to give. Oh,
I'm still kicking. Katie with the camera on. We got Katie.
Tommy doesn't leave his house, and it's his own poop, so even if he gets it on himself, it's not that bad of a deal. It's just other people's that you want to stay away from.
There's how much you should get out of the box for him.
I never thought of that. Interesting.
That wasn't it.
yes. Oh, and
Well, mac and cheese. That was totally random.
I can make room for Tommy if Tommy wants to come up.
I'm so sorry, Susie. You were trying to say something, and I was just like,
"You're fine. You're fine."
It's 8 in the morning for me, and I've been up for 8 hours. Speaking of bathrooms,
Time to abuse.
like who dropped?
I don't think.
No.
Time to abuse my powers.
The box you have got is currently unavailable. Please try your call again later. No, I'm not gonna do it. Ali, you want to make it? I don't know. When I'm ready for, I'll be ready for closing. Well, don't know the routine when I'm ready for closing time. Everybody's prepared for it. I'm not saying we're about to get to it, but they know what's coming. See, up here, Susan's awake now.
Anybody's wondering.
What's that?
Anybody's
Wondering why I have a little like Snowcat Mountain next to my name. It's because Mariah's channel is called The Adventure, so I put a mountain next to my name for her channel.
Oh.
I kind of got onto that.
Yeah, I think
Like Susie with her blue heart. We know why that's there. Most of us. No dancers right now. Tim.
I think we figured that out, Nate.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you're good.
Have you gave them the busy signal lately?
I just did. Really just did.
While I was away. Sorry, but unfortunately all the lines are busy right now.
Did you see what Nella said? She basically said, "Host, you can even leave." That's how she's like, "Time to abuse my powers. Mr. March, go wash your hands. My Tommy has come in, or host, get out for Tom." I was just sitting there. Rob, welcome back. This is the same live that you were hanging out in earlier this morning, or in the middle of the night. Chris, welcome in.
Yeah, Tommy, Katie with the camera on. We got it today. Finally. Well, I see that.
Okay.
Briz, what's up, Briz?
Oh my
I've got you in my ear so you can't hear you guys. Oh, you can hear us.
Okay, now I cannot stay in the box.
When Riz is goes to like a couple million followers.
Riz, go pick me up some new women. So we can do that. But we got to work on Ashley's sign first.
He looked at your look. Is he serious?
Okay, now with this dog,
He knows how to get the ladies.
We're still kicking.
What kind of puppy is he?
He's a Havapoo. He's Havanese and Poodle mix.
Rob, I slept like a normal person.
Huge.
I know that. It's o'clock this morning. Thinking about taking your powers away, Noah. You're coming after me hardcore.
Tommy's here.
He's like, what's this bitch? That would be wild. Later, Tony.
Hitting them Mariah Carey levels.
Welcome in. Yeah, it's just me. It has to go. We figured out what Susie's going to sing whenever she sings karaoke. Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston. I'm glad you slept. And wide awake. Everybody else is, at some point, got a little bit of sleep. I think I'm sleeping right now. I'll just say one thing. Good morning. How are you?
So we figured out Susie's spirit animal is literally a unicorn. What is everybody else's?
Morning.
Well, Jeffree Star is what we named the unicorn, but yeah. Facts over emotions. Noah, you know what? Your mod powers are gone. I'm taking your mod powers away.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna be dropping. I got a phone call that's gonna be coming in. I had a friend if he could call. So
there's your pack, Noah.
I'm back here with you.
Okay, sounds good, Nate.
But there's
Noah,
space.
you are no longer modding.
What?
You removed your mod powers.
What? Who gave you that right?
You ain't come in and like throw me into the bus. Nah. Noah, your powers are gone. I took the powers away from the judge in their kangaroo court. Later, do you want a box? Might as well come up.
What's wrong with you?
Hi, good morning. Did you guys hear the echo or is it just me?
I got rid of the echo.
Someone had it. Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Rob.
I don't know who it was.
Hello, dear.
I took the powers away, Laners. The judge has gone a little.
Excuse me, I have the right to express emotion. Love it.
Wait, who gave you? I gave myself the right. It's my life. That's how this works. That's how that works. You come in and insult me, and then you're like, who gave you the right? I gave myself the right because I can respond.
No.
Well, first of all, you're explaining yourself. You don't need to.
I do for her. I do for her. She's like, she's a feisty one. So.
Lanners, I just read your comment about the white owl. Either you're about to get your letter from Hogwarts or you're about to get a visit from the Goblin King.
See, I don't even know the so, okay, you say so.
Alright, hold on the chat, you guys. I'll be right back.
I love Harry Potter. I know that's totally random, but I freaking love Harry Potter.
I cannot sit through a whole. I've seen bits and pieces. I cannot sit through it. I just can't.
How can you be in love with a fictitious character?
Which fiction? What?
Harry Potter's not even real.
I had a friend who was like nearly infatuated with Harry Potter, and I just never could understand it. So it's a thing.
My emotions are real with a real character, Tommy character.
Yeah.
Although my emotions are real with Tommy. Anyway.
Well, you were fascinated by it, and I just
What is that?
I just can't.
I was coming here and I defied you.
I can't even tell you if I had a crush on like a movie star, to be honest.
I feel violated right now. Tom,
I mean, I have crushes on movie stars, but
Tim, get yourself back here. I feel violated right now. I don't have a right to express my emotions. My character is real. Mr. June, one and only.
I guess
I'm not a
Tim got
Daisy.
bored of us, so he decided to leave.
Tim was his own life.
Has to take more from us.
He got bored of us.
I really do have a
Okay,
white owl.
what
now.
is it?
I have like a one.
That looks like
It's sparkly. It's just.
Is
It's
this
not
real?
real. No. It's not real.
I told you it
that
was
looks
real.
like the crap. Someone help me out. What is the owl's name in Harry Potter? Why can I not think of his name?
It has a name. I saw my friend stop and I bought it.
No, that would require you having mod powers, which you don't have right now. So.
Tim? Tommy?
You always thought the bird was real.
Did nobody see the labyrinth?
No, I walked away for a second.
No, the movie, The Labyrinth, David Bowie.
Oh yeah, I saw.
I have legal rights to insult you.
Did you miss my owl, Tim?
I did just miss your owl.
Hedwig.
Hedwig.
Hedwig, sorry. Hedwig. Or how made that hedge? Hedwig. Okay.
I have a right to buy.
Excuse me.
Nella, you literally listen. You can love Tommy, but you can't come in and be like,
No.
She said violented, like shit. I think she means she wants to get violent right now.
I know she does.
Yeah, right.
This is why you don't have. Oh, look at that owl.
It sits by my big window so I can dream about flying out there.
Hey, they won't come in.
It's just a stupid statue, you guys.
No, Rob, yeah. Hedwig, the Harry Potter series is really popular. I don't know if that TV show will be as popular, but we'll see.
You know.
Yeah, I would do the same.
Hey, Katie. You realize
Wait,
in the Goblet of Fire,
you just dropped Jacob.
when the twins turn themselves old,
Jacob's still in there.
the only time they got to see each other as old men.
Literally.
Never welcome in. You give me a hard time.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it just got super quiet, and I was here just sipping on my iced coffee.
I just love that Jacob is still sleeping.
Yeah, Jacob's out.
I wonder if he even knows that he fell asleep while he's in a box.
I invite you.
He knows. Tariq, listen. The box you dialed is currently unavailable. Please try your call again later.
Okay, here's what you guys want to see my crush, my real crush. I'll show you. This is the love of my life. You ready? Ready?
Hello. Oh.
So yeah, this is my dream and my crush. There you go. It's Bridget. She's not my lady. She's really cool.
Wow.
Look at that little face.
She's really cute. Hang on. We'll get a live picture here. Hang on. What you doing, baby girl? Hi, baby. Hi. You're another little nugget. Oh, hi. Hi. And now? Yeah, I got to. There's rescues. They're failed rescues. Failed fosters. My baby girl. Love me.
I'm okay with you loving Tommy more, but you can't come in and be like,
No.
I'm like,
I'm going.
I can't even remember the last time I've seen Tommy live.
You know?
He does his gaming live.
Does that
Yeah.
work in other lives? If you walk in and say, host, you must leave? Does that
By
work?
the way, the truth is, Tommy has not been live. Why?
No, not currently. Not with Nella. She's trying to block me in my own life. I had to take her powers away. And I still love Nella. I'm not even upset that she don't love me more. I'm like, you can't come in and do that.
No.
I have the twins and that little dog of yours. Same exact markings and everything.
Yeah, I have a certain picture here I'm looking for to post and or to put up, and I'm just looking for this.
Yes, we'll keep that.
Yes.
We're still alive. We're still kicking. Next week.
Yeah, we've not yet slept.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Hey, Tim.
My God, what
I
is
want
this
that
in
dress.
the
I still want
picture?
that dress.
I love that you have that.
I do have that. I had to take that.
I can't believe how many people still have that screenshot. For a while. Later, some of the pictures, Nella in Section 8 trying to block me.
Poor Tim.
My own life is getting out of control.
I love that picture.
I don't know.
Okay, time to strip me back down. You go back in the big box.
Tim Raja's down there if you didn't see that.
Yeah, Roger came up earlier in the live, many hours ago. Roger, I'm very grateful for you.
Oh, did Roger mix it?
No, I didn't.
Sure.
Yeah, Roger is always changing the picture.
Oh, I thought I didn't see the picture.
Roger,
No, I'm like, after that, you're good.
yeah, I saw Roger. Roger came up earlier in the live. I don't know how many hours ago. Susie might remember. Wait, man.
That's cute. It's so cute. And you're better.
We got Roger earlier. Roger actually made out pretty well. Probably one of the more productive live part of it. Happy for Roger.
I'll put your glasses on.
Hey, Tim, did Tommy tell you literally right after I found him as a friend on Mario Kart, I literally beat his butt in a race?
What?
I did say that. We're gonna have to. I think all of Nate, who he left for call, but Nate, you and I, we're gonna have to do a race. We're gonna have to do some Mario Kart race.
Oh, we need to.
I think that would be fun.
We literally need to make like a Discord group so like we can be talking to each other while we're racing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm laughing. You're talking with your hands. You look so funny. You keep your pause.
Yeah, but they're small and some creep in a little bit. We're good. Dr. Johnson, welcome here. Ron, something you're underwater.
So you also don't. You know that I can still indirectly
Tim,
block you.
how many Red Bulls? I can't even like. How many Red Bulls have you had in the last 24 hours?
I think 6.
You don't want to know.
Okay, what's your heart rate, Tim?
My heart rate is actually fine. I've had 4.
Well,
I had 4 Red Bulls in the last 24 hours.
Hey, Tim, put me in the big box real quick. I want to do something.
oh God, I started something. She was.
I know.
Nice little seal.
You got the seal dog. That's awesome. No, wow, literally, my own life is being taken over. This is what happened. I get a phone call.
I know, Rob, but I'm off the clock.
My life gets hijacked. It's just you gotta roll with it.
No, but we love
Well, it
you.
sounds like Ron is okay. There we go. But it literally sounds like he's underwater.
He really likes the movie The Little Mermaid. Don't judge him. Katie, don't judge him for liking that movie.
Mermaid. That's a good movie.
No.
Red Bull.
I think 6 or 8 Red Bulls that alone would get me blocked and throw a Red Bull. She would block me. Yeah.
No.
I'm afraid if Nella's ever on TikTok live and I ever went into her live, she would block me immediately. I know that's what happens.
No, I would not. That's
Can I
it.
not be in the big box anymore?
Even though you would block me.
Please,
That was one of
be in
my.
the big box.
You are in the big box.
No, I don't want to be.
There you go.
Hold on.
Your family members over there. There you go.
Hey, Finding Nemo was a good movie. Because Ron was doing the underwater movies. Zeus welcome.
I think he said that was one of his dogs. Yeah, he said that was one of my dogs.
Ego.
Yeah.
We were preaching earlier. No.
What? Okay, there we go.
What is this?
I'm a Browns fan now.
I say keep it under wraps, but it's not funny. I'm not down.
I need to keep a lot of things under wraps.
Excuse me.
No. I reject being your model.
You never know what can be used against you in the court of kangaroo.
What?
They tend to jump all over you in that court.
They do.
Judge Nella was learned. He likes to rule a certain way.
This is like courts in South Africa where you're guilty and there is no innocent.
Basically.
I'm not sure about that.
Your court, Nella. This is your court.
No, it's not in South Africa.
Noah is not, but Abby is, and Abby is the source to all this court today.
So then she would have to be extradited.
Abby did have.
She would have to be what?
She would have to be extradited.
Wait, let me close my.
Nella's court can go anywhere. She ran her court in the United States of America 3 weeks ago and wrongfully convicted Tim.
Seriously?
I think that all the jurors being women, and I thought that was a very fair jury.
Praise
Of
the
course
Lord.
you would.
I think yes, and I think she ruled accordingly.
It's me. Laters. That was a kangaroo court through and through. No evidence was taken in. It was just so badly mishandled.
Can you imagine people have a chance to still tell?
My court rules accordingly as well.
I don't think so.
Nella's gone.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Okay.
Your actual builds back the blood cells, so they took some blood around pain. You lost your filter for a second when you sneezed. That was great. That's funny.
Really, thanks for liking a lot.
Hey, Richard.
Defend yourself.
Wow. And Ella has spoken.
Silence.
Wow, Nella. Wow.
Yeah.
Nella, is he not giving you a box? Is he not giving you a voice?
I can.
Don't go down.
Not down if someone wants a box.
Kitty.
I'm gonna see if I can get my coin count up to around Susie's now if I change my picture.
I don't mind dropping if someone else wants
Susie,
a box.
when is going by
Let
sleeping?
me
I
know
think you
and
should sleep.
I can drop down.
No.
I'm about to sleep.
I mean, somebody else comes in and they want a box, and I can drop.
Nella's a
Tell me when you want a box, just let me know and I'll bring you up. I can make room.
Oh, look, it works.
It does work.
Yeah, there we go.
Where have you been?
Tim, do you have your laptop near you?
That looks cute.
There was breaking news that our wonderful leader did something, but I didn't catch the whole tag. Let me look. Something to do with our military. Do you not like this picture of you, Ashley? I have others.
Literally, if someone comes in and says they want a box, I don't mind dropping.
We're not letting you go.
If somebody wants it, I'll take care of them. Katie.
Katie, you're good. You can hang out. I know you would. You're a sweetheart.
I can just hang out and just have this motor on and keep doing this.
So there were 250 plus migrant gang members from U.S. arrived in El Salvador, where they'll be held in a notorious mega prison. That's not bad.
I bought him a new hoodie that instead of saying North Face, it says Dog Face.
Oh, that's so cute.
I never in my life thought that I would be a dog dad that buys his dog clothes.
That's wild.
Sweet. Well, when your kids grow up, that's kind of what I do now. I do dress my dogs. My kids are grown and gone. The dogs become the kids.
It's still chilly here, so whenever you take him out to potty, he just sits there and shivers, so I really felt like he needed an extra layer.
I literally just realized, Tim, this is the first time I've been in boxes in your life with my camera on.
Very true.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you. But I still have it because it's a filter.
I really listened this to you how many times? Today.
Oh, thank you.
Hi!
Katie, I'm very honored, but this is definitely the same thing I've just told you. I'm glad you're just picking up on that.
Thank you, Bethany.
I'm grateful you're here. I'll be right back.
Grateful, there he goes again.
Okay, bye.
Now he's safe.
So, did someone do something to Susie? I've never heard Susie this quiet. Are you here?
Maybe she fell asleep.
Hello, gorgeous.
There she is.
How are you?
Good. I haven't heard your voice yet.
Did you go have your coffee by the beach yet?
I had coffee on the couch. Does that count?
Yeah, well, yes. Of course.
The beach is out there somewhere. Oh. I mean, it's only 7:40. I'm working on it.
It's still early, yes.
Tommy, Jacob's been in here, but I think he fell asleep. Yeah, he's been here, but
I read those names in the sack. Should we take a tally?
I had iced coffee.
Tim's had 4.
Wasn't in here doing the button.
There she is. Look at her, gorgeous with the towel. I love it. That's confidence. She's cute. Okay. Okay, and he's only had 2 today, though, right, Tim? As of today?
I mean, I think he said 4 through the whole live.
Oh, I said the last 24 hours, and he said 4. You think it's the live is 4? Okay.
I thought that's what I heard. I could be completely wrong.
Oh, who else has had Red Bulls in here?
Not me. I don't drink that stuff.
I've never tried it, to be honest. Never tried it. Energy drink.
I have.
I talk too fast. Can you imagine? Any other Red Bulls in the house? Any other takers here? Anybody want to admit it?
Why did I want to make drink?
I don't know. I have no control over my own life, so.
What?
Everybody knows this. Kelly, welcome in. Like Ash will be getting ready for the day. Were you asking who else drinks Red Bull? I normally don't drink Red Bull.
Rob was saying, I wonder how many in here today have been consumed in this live by people in total. Yes, Rob.
This live just 2 for me.
But everybody else, when we were asking. I drink too much.
I had iced coffee.
I slept all night, so I didn't need any energy drinks.
Yeah, most of the, let's see, Katie slept, Ashley slept, Susie fell asleep in here, so she got some sleep. Jacob awake.
He's still asleep.
We've been talking to him about it.
His profile picture threw me off for a second. I was like, oh, Jacob's not awake. That's just Raj. Raj is Ashley got some sleep. Trent actually slept. And Landon, you slept. Ron, you slept. So it's just me.
My coffee's just like my teddy bear. It's just routine. It's like a teddy bear in the morning.
I will make coffee at some point, but not right now. So, Kelly, welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Raj, that's wild. I can't believe you made Jacob your profile picture.
I think Jacob's gifted him before.
I love you. I hope you know that. You can't be like, I'm going to block the host.
I'm going to block
But
you.
you're on normal hours, though. Amber, welcome in.
But the whole night I was awake.
At this stage now, we're not beginning until the overnights for you. Oh, Jacob's awake. Hey.
Oh.
Hi,
Well, Jacob is awake.
Jacob, the last one awake, has to drop the whole box unis.
Yeah, every single one of us makes a uni. That's right.
You may not know the rules coming in, but
Ah, welcome in. So, welcome back. Hashtag you. Anyway, thanks for watching alive. We've just been hanging.
mention being able to block. No, this is literally why you lost your mom powers. There's nothing but love.
You really took away her powers.
I did take away her powers. There's no regrets on that end right now. That's all. You need him. Pretty good.
You're so scared of me.
Hashtag uninterested. What?
Like, welcome in.
I think that means we're not getting unis.
Oh, unis. Okay.
He's uninterested in unis.
I got it. Give me that.
He woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but it was a 50-50 chance.
Apparently, I need another cup of coffee because I didn't catch that right away.
Not if you like consider the foot of the bed an option. Those odds are not accurate.
What did you say?
I sounds like I probably need 2 more cups of coffee because I didn't get that either.
Then that's a third side.
I mean,
That's not a side, that's the foot.
if that's where you wake up, actually, I'm not going to complain. I do not want to be in trouble with Ashley. She can wake up wherever she wants.
Not Nella. I'm just not letting you tell me that you're gonna block me all the time. So I'm like, I don't understand for that.
But I'm blocking you either way. Don't worry.
No, I am afraid of being blocked in your life.
Oh, I think you'll definitely be blocked in her life. This is gonna happen. That's a no-brainer.
No, in my life it's ministry. I can't block anyone.
Wait, do that again. You're fine.
I keep walking in. Hey, Ryan.
In your bathroom?
She took a shower. Stevie, welcome over.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
You have pink ones too? And what?
They match his pink panties.
Oh, God.
Hi, Ryan. Hi.
Brian, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that. I'm sorry for what you're walking into.
You're welcome back.
Ryan, just so you know, since you're just getting here, Tim's gonna be blocked from his own life. Just letting you know.
When you think about it, it kind of comes full circle because the first life of Tommy's you ran into, you kind of took over. Now she's Ella's walked off to take over yours.
Nella's like, I'm being mistreated down here in the chat. Nella's wild. We're all doing wild behavior right now.
I guess I'm being a brat. Emily, you're back. Welcome.
I know if you don't sleep for 72 hours, you become clinically insane.
That's the question.
I think that happens immediately for some people.
Matt, what are you trying to say?
Well.
$900 is wild.
Something like that, Tommy, yeah.
You're good.
Which apparently is the cause of like everything that is wrong with me.
Don't be sad.
You can just be,
Dear, don't be
personal
sorry.
life, or you can just be grateful to it.
Well, I don't know, Tim, there are priorities. I mean, there's being alive or there's feeding your family. I mean, I don't know, I think alive is pretty darn important.
I mean,
Probably know I was going to be with it. It makes sense, but. All right, Ryan. Let me get someone first. I'm good. Bless on me, bro.
Like, tell me, where'd you get 900 hours? Why?
Seemed like a good solid round number.
I said 72.
I bet 900 is a good solid round number.
That's not a jump, though. Are his legs okay after that jump?
You've been awake for 72 hours, Ash?
Not sick.
Yeah. Consecutively? Awake for 72 hours at some point.
Yeah. About an hour sleep here, hour and a half here, there.
It's not about like.
So you haven't really slept well for 72 hours, so you haven't had slept.
Look, I got my 8
You don't
hours.
owe
It took me a whole week to do
you
it,
don't
but
owe
I
this
got my
life
8 hours.
anything. You don't owe us.
Turn your phone off, you'll be fine.
I can't do that.
And that's why you aren't sleeping, so.
No, that's not the only reason. I have 2 very wild toddlers.
Put them on a schedule and they'll sleep with you.
I tried that.
We've all been parents. We've all been parents.
Mm-hmm. If they get up and grow up, you can sleep later. They'll leave.
I did the math on mental stability. What are you trying to say, Tommy?
I think you're saying, hey, Daddy.
I'm not nuts. I'm traumatized. There's a difference.
Guys, I got sick. Don't talk about me when I'm here. Come back. Very true.
Wait, right, Rob? I mean, like, have you met me? Right?
I can't type. Jeez, I cannot. I can't type. There we go.
Damn.
Hey, Mom. What do you in a box?
No, what?
The amount of times I've blow dried my hair or gotten ready in the box too many times.
So funny. Yeah, I can't say
I've stripped mine and done my makeup probably just as many.
I like it as a company, right? It's,
I did go to the barber one time in my life. I did do that.
So did Tommy.
No, look, mine was a little different. Yeah. Mine was a little different.
I rarely come in tennis now, so I can't. I have to stay.
I'm intently watching her blow dry her hair. I used to say, I'm actually watching.
Quite a bit of hair, so I feel like it takes me forever.
Have you met me?
You're gonna have to change.
No, I'm just kidding.
I almost dropped my phone.
Hey, look at that, Drew. Look at me. You almost dropped your phone.
I'm gonna shut my phone because I was trying to tell Tommy if he wants to come up. I do not mind leaving.
I'm gonna hop down pretty soon anyway. I gotta hop on shower and get moving too, so it's fine.
Tommy's not interested in coming up, Katie. You're fine where you're at. You don't have to worry about it.
And you're so cute. With the filter on. You're so cute.
Katie, yeah, you're good. I know he appreciates it. He said he's good.
Tim wouldn't know what to do without you in his life, Katie. You can't drop down.
It's true.
You wouldn't Tommy just said.
You look better.
You look better in a box than me.
No.
Tommy is not lying. That is 100% fact.
That's actually correct.
Tommy looks kind of like 3-day-old shrimp.
Oh God, that's pretty bad.
Seriously?
Where'd you come up with that?
I dropped him if I wanted. You and Nella are on the same page.
Why?
Maybe I said whatever being on this app, apparently. So I'm sorry this moment while lasted.
I might have to drop soon because
You need more coffee?
I don't know what I was about to do. So, yeah. I got my friend, and I need to see what she wants to DoorDash for lunch.
I want sushi, so DoorDash sushi.
You could do
I don't know if I want sushi. I don't know what I want.
Do you like sushi?
Yeah, but I haven't. So you guys want to hear something funny?
Yes.
So last time she was here, it was a Sunday, and I was like, oh, hey, you want Chick-fil-A? And then my brain was like, wait a minute, I totally forgot Chick-fil-A was closed on Sunday. I don't know where my brain was there. I was like, we can't get Chick-fil-A.
I mean, you can. You just have to cook it yourself and break in.
Oh my God, the truth.
It's emotional for the wilds.
I was trying to make him feel better. I didn't say it was factual.
You have ways of making people feel better.
Tommy, in this case, size does matter.
At least you didn't say it was shrimp. Yeah.
You zoomed
I mean, you sent me 15 different angles. I had to zoom in to see what it was.
in. So side things may appear larger than or making me larger than Peter. Tim, you know what? Yeah, you need to get control of this live or you're gonna be obsolete pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm just there. My lives are do my own, so. Yeah. No, I'll DoorDash it to you. That's fine.
Tommy, who you door dashing?
I think Katie.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. We're still talking about shrimp. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I thought he was going to DoorDash a shrimp to me, and I don't really want it.
That's basically what's happening.
Right, Rob? Oh, did you want to answer him, Tim? Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
No, I was saying basically.
Book him in, Radical. Ooh. Does it have slap your mama on it?
It was special. I agree. It was very special. What we got and some new things. I should have to get on my hands. Times out, you just never know. It's got to be open. And very open.
Sudden yourself. I can't block you because I'm not a model.
touched you, just drop me a uni and I'll come.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. So this morning I missed a good part of the live. This is the bad part. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're missing.
When I got here, it was pretty boring, so you didn't miss anything, and you're at the good part.
Yeah, you're at the good part.
Boring.
Stay home more.
Actually, I think he's talking to you.
Some guys are more treat you when you're quiet and much you one of them. Yeah.
She's like, look at the people on the interwebs again.
No, they're called narcissistic tendencies, no dark humor.
I mean, you should have ran a fire drill.
You're a male narcissist and then you wonder why you're single?
He looks like her mama.
Okay, bye. Hey, you guys, we should do a Chinese fire drill and run into each other's boxes. Let's switch boxes. There's a thought. Let me think. I'm sorry, I just had maybe a little too much coffee. Maybe I should stop.
A little too much coffee. Hey Jay, welcome in. Hey Jay, AJ was doing songs in her live. She was singing. I wasn't in there long, but I want to shout you out. Hey Jay, that if you guys want to give her a follow, her lives were actually pretty good. She was just in there crushing the music. So hey Jay, well done. If you're still in there, Tobias, welcome.
I'm going to be praying for someone to come.
Someone's snoring.
Did you hear me texting?
No, we didn't hear.
Oh. I don't know if you guys could hear me texting, but
So she turns on. She had a camera on earlier today. This morning.
No.
After midnight. Clayton Lee, welcome.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna hop down and go adult for a little bit, get myself ready and moving. So if you're still on, I'll back. Bye, you guys. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Actually, Leonard, before you leave, actually, why don't you just stay because this is actually what we're about to do. I'm actually going to shut it down. So.
I love you. Okay, now that is unfortunately I don't have a lot of time for stupid. Hey, not everyone expresses their love with, oh no. Where have you been at? We pick on everyone. Oh, no, no, mod? No, I'm not going to be. I can be taken down and then I'm like, oh no, put me back. I don't plead. I don't ask for guidance or assistance of putting hours. So that's a great sacrifice because other put hours somewhere else.